Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon Xenoverse. In the last episode, we saved Ishtar City from a Xenoverse Gengar that was using its psychic powers to literally make himself into the Sultan of the Desert Oasis town. And now that we actually are no longer dealing with him, or at least for now, because apparently he's going to be coming back due to him saying that this isn't the last you'll see of me, so he basically became our Team Rocket, I guess you could say, in the end. But with that being said, we're now on our journey to actually become stronger than we currently are. And the way we do that is apparently we gotta find Cardinal Abraham, and apparently we're gonna be finding him on top of Mount Starburst. So that's where we're gonna be heading off in today's episode. Since, kind of got, cut off a little bit short in the last episode, but, that was all because of, weather that I can't control, but, honestly, I think it's probably fitting that he has his own episode, since I'm pretty sure he's probably more important than I actually originally thought. Because, I don't know, it just sounds like he might be actually more important. One, due to his ranking, him being a cardinal and all. So, honestly, I think this might be fitting, honestly. So, with that, we're off to Mount Starburst, where the little old man was making it so we couldn't actually go this way earlier. So, with that, I guess we just make our way there. The tradition says certain individuals are destined to challenge the volcano alongside certain Pokemon. Luckily, you bear one of those. Apparently I do. I guess Tatsu's more important than we really thought. The beating heart of Eldiw. Okay, well, let's go on top of Mount Starburst, since apparently the Candy Mountain... Wait, Taraxo, what are you doing here?
Look who's here! Spooks, what are you doing in here of all places?
We're trying to find Cardinal Abraham.
Are you looking for Cardinal Abraham? If I'm not mistaken, he usually trains on top of this mountain. What am I doing, you say? Well, when science calls, scientist, answers. My, Mount Starburst is, chrome with strong and aggressive fire-type Pokemon. However, it seems that Turtonator are anything but violent. Actually, they strive to help trainers who intend to cross the volcano. You see, to reach the top, it's, necessary to cross over the several lava pools. That's where Turtonator come in. Hop on their shells to go beyond the lava pool areas. Continue your climb. Oh, for the record, once you set foot on Mount Starburst, there's no way to escape. Neither using escape ropes nor other items, so be careful. It was nice seeing you again. Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll see you later. I'm guessing he's just gonna teleport on out of here. It's nice to see Taraxo again. So he said Fire-type Pokemon, so we finally actually get to use our starter for once. And it's actually useful because of the fact that, we haven't run into anything, fire-based yet, so that's actually nice. So either can go left or right here. Oh, Turtonator. Okay, let's see what he's talking about. Yeah, you just jump on right over him. Okay, that's useful. Well, let's grab this free Pokeball since we're over here. So basically, just use the Turtonator's backs to cross the lava chasms. That's pretty cool, I like that. I don't think we need to worry about Pokemon spawns yet. Might as well see a couple of them just so we can see what we're going to be facing here. So it looks like Coughing, so poison types will show up here. It's interesting, so Coughing's a pretty cool Pokemon though. Honestly, we won't be able to use him, but it's still nice to see him. Hopefully he doesn't toxic me or something, because that could definitely be a problem. Thankfully we got lucky there, but these games, definitely, the RNG has not been, in my favor recently. But honestly, I'll take the level 34 since we were basically on top of that. Do I think we're going left or do I think we're going right? Well, let's see here. I'm gonna say probably right just in case, because, I don't know, we've always been going, whenever we need to go certain areas, usually it's right that we've been going. So honestly, let's just follow the pattern since our journey has been taking us to the right side of the map. So I guess right side seems to be where if you want to continue your journey, you want to go right. And if you want to, like, stray off the path, you go left. So honestly, I think we'll go right just in case, because you never know, honestly, at the end of the day. Okay, so Torkoal and, that's... Okay, so Coughing and Torkoal. Seems like a lot of older Pokemon, though. So I guess we really don't need to worry about, running into anything new yet. So honestly, we have our max repels now, so let's use one of those. And this is what we got, Sunny Day Rock. honestly, we don't really need it. If we had a Torkoal, maybe, I guess, but honestly, at the end of the day, I don't see myself using that. Puff. It's roasting in here. Puff? Who says puff when it's hot? Okay, then. That's an interesting thing to say when, you're inside a volcano, but, oh, you got a Charmeleon. That's an interesting Pokemon to see. Okay, that works out for me. Well, Muddy Waters should be fine here. Never mind, it missed. There's that 15% chance of missing, coming into play. And now I'm starting to wish I had Bubble Beam, because, then I don't have to worry about that missing, but we only have 10 of them. That's the reason why I have to really worry about that. And I'm not going to use, PowerPoint ups on those, to be honest. But level 33, or 35 for Vincent. Always take that. And another Torkoal. Okay, well, we know what Torkoal is weak to, since he's a Fire Rock type. So, honestly, Muddy Water is going to be perfect here. But the only thing that's bad about it is that the droughts decreases the damage that we do with Water-type moves. So, honestly, and that's nice. After him protecting himself, he gets a free block on one of my Muddy Waters, and then we missed 2 times. That's real great. Okay, yeah, I think we're getting rid of Muddy Waters soon. That's actually really bad. So, honestly, other than that, in other news, honestly, just gonna be honest, the power never ended up going out yesterday, which I ended up getting lucky, but, honestly, it wasn't that bad of a storm. I thought it was gonna last longer, and that was the reason why I ended the video early for you guys. But actually, I think it only stormed for, like, an extra, like, 20 minutes afterwards, so, yeah, I guess, it really didn't have to end as early as I thought, but it did thunder a couple more times, so, in a way, technically yes and technically no. It's just that it was unfortunate that happened, I guess, because honestly, I was having fun with that recording, so it is unfortunate that ended up happening. Okay, so we can either go right or we can go bottom. I'm gonna say, let's follow the Turtonator, since he did say to follow those. Firestone. Ooh, that's nice, thanks. That's actually really nice of you, Turtonator. Don't know if any Pokemon from the Xenoverse Pokedex, or what is the Eldiw Pokedex, will have Firestone being used on it. I honestly don't know, because I don't know half the Pokemon's evolutions in this yet, so honestly, I guess we'll have that for later if we ever need it. Quick, help me extinguish these flames. Okay, what are you on fire? Did you roll around in the lava, mister? That's probably not a smart idea, let's be honest. Chubby Bernie. Oh, that's a new Pokemon. Okay, so that's probably one of the new ones in this area then, since it's called Bernie at the end, so I'm gonna guess it's more than likely one of the Volcano Pokemon. Huh, that's interesting. Well, we already have a Fire-type Pokemon we're already running with, since I don't think I'm gonna be getting rid of Yukari anytime soon. So honestly, we don't really need that, but it's still cool to see it. Well, since now we're out of Water-type moves to use, I'm going to use Maxwell, since we know Maxwell can fight off with a couple of the Rock types and some other stuff, so just in case, and since it is a Nose Pass, we're perfectly safe to do so. But it's better than worrying about not being able to do anything, so Rock Blast, that's going to hit a couple times. It's actually going to hit 5 times. That's rare. Huh. I actually like to see that, because that's not often that you actually see that move hit that many times. Okay, well, Maxwell's getting stronger and stronger over the course of our adventure. He's been, like, first he started off kind of weak. He started, like, level 19, or level 18, and then he slowly made his way back to where everyone else is on our team. That's actually really quick, to be honest, but honestly, it's just good that he's now on par with our team now, so we can actually use him. Oh, foolish of me. We are in a volcano. Well, yeah, of course, you should probably get on out of here then, dude, if you're gonna be rolling around in the lava like that. Cause, yeah, that's not really smart at the end of the day. I'm not dormant like this volcano. I never sleep. Yep, you totally don't. It's not like humans literally require sleep or anything, or any other animal or creature on this earth, or anything like that, but okay, if you say so. Yeah, I'll totally believe that one. Unless you're a space alien, but I don't think that's the case. I think you're just being crazy. Like the last one, that, what was it? They said that it was crazy weather out, and it made me confused because it was crazy weather where I was, and then, we had no indication that we were going up to a volcano because we couldn't see ahead of us since the map doesn't tell you that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely caught me off guard with that, and I forgot that Ninetales is more specially defensive. Although we are going to be hit by a vortex of flame for a couple turns, but honestly, based on us using that move not too long ago, I don't think it's really going to be that dangerous, because it seems to go away after like the first turn. Ours didn't even go off, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think we had maybe one turn of fire spin, and then it completely, like, let us go pretty much. Okay, now it's bearing a grudge. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. Honestly, we're pretty much done with that fight. Okay, well, we lost all the PP for Slash, but honestly, at the end of the day, we were probably not going to be able to use Tatsu for the rest of this volcano anyways, because we're pretty much out of moves anyways. But level 35 for Tatsu, and everyone else got some experience. Maxwell's now level 33, and he's trying to learn Body Slam. Okay, well, that's better than Headbutts, if I remember correctly. That should be 85 power instead of, yeah, and it's basically 15 extra power, so honestly, we'll take that, and it also gives us Paralyze as an option as well. So honestly, yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe I should rest too. Yeah, you probably should. Totally not sleeping or never needing sleep, Miss Crazy Ace Trainer. Okay. Ooh, TM. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. There's no reason not to grab a TM. Wonder if it's gonna be any good, though. Half the time it seems to always be stat increase stuff. Flame Charge. Well, that could be good if Yukari was a physical attacker, which she isn't, so sadly that's not gonna be that useful, but either way, ooh. What the? Snow? On a volcano? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, an ice stone, I'll take that. That's just free. Okay, thanks game, I'll definitely take that. Well, since we know that fighting types are good against ice types, let's throw Maxwell on top. And then we're also going to heal real quick, just because it's just smart. Since Maxwell is pretty much our best bet for the rest of this place, I would think. Just because there's no way to actually get Tatsu's bubble beam back in the middle of this area. Which would have been nice to have, honestly. Well, let's slide by that guy since I don't think he's a trainer. Oh, we got one of these little snooper guys again.
Wahaha! You fell for my trick!
No, I didn't. I literally clicked on you, like, from the side of you, bud. I'm sorry, but you didn't get me, dude. Your little glasses on your snowman and your... What is that? So Squatch. Okay. Well... It looks like an ice type. So I'm gonna say that's probably an ice type of some sort, but... I don't know if what its other typing could be, because it definitely looks like a dual type. It could be fire-ice due to it being a volcano, which is an interesting typing, honestly. But, yeah, let's go for Power-Up Punch, just to be safe, because I definitely do think it's an ice type. Okay, cool, so it is an ice type, but I'm not for sure on the fire typing. Avalanche, and that proves it as well. But honestly, we don't need to really worry about him, since he's basically down for the count now, since Power-Up Punch with the +1 already is going to be doing more damage anyways on the second attack anyways. So, down goes the Squatch, and 1,000 experience, that's not bad. Level 36 for Sally, and Jolt's now level 37, and down goes Owen.
I will never, I will get my revenge. Achoo.
1,500 Poké Dollars. Okay, yeah, you should probably get out of that snowman, honestly. What the? Okay, well, we got one of these little bird mite guys blocking off this path, so honestly, I already knew that that was going to be a bird mite since we've already ran into that before, but interesting. Now, I wonder what that's blocking off, because that's like a whole path behind there. And this game definitely does have its secrets hidden in certain areas, so might as well take a look back here, since honestly, we already knew that it looks like a path, so I'm pretty sure there's more to this. Oh, there is. What the? What is this? Probably a special electric type Pokemon can get in here. Huh, okay. Well, we got an Iron Ball out of it, so technically it was still useful. But that's weird. Huh. Okay then, strange. Very strange indeed. Another Razor Claw. I have like 3 of those now, but thanks, game. I don't need any more, please. But, yeah, that's... Huh. A special electric-type Pokemon for that. I wonder what kind we need. Because I haven't seen anything special other than, I guess, Trey Sabolts. But other than that, I don't think there's anything important when it comes to that.
My fighting spirit's burning inside of me, like a volcano.
If you say so. But let's see what you got. Well, you gotta have a nice fire-type Pokemon with your fighting if you want to... Oh, that's definitely interesting. That's gotta be Yemen's evolution then. Because that looks exactly like it, but, like, you know, evolved. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's see if it kept its normal typing, because I'm pretty sure it's normal fighting based on what I remember. So we can use that to our advantage. And also, since we're fighting, we don't take as much damage. So, yeah, you gotta be a little bit smarter with your attacks, bud. Okay, so far so good. And it looks like, he is indeed a normal fighting. So that's actually really good for us. Stop trying to... My muscle band. Rude. Knock off my muscle band. I hope I don't lose that. Because I don't trust knockoff on random Pokemon battles, to be honest. I always think I'm gonna lose my items. And honestly, I hope I didn't lose it, to be honest. But level 37 for Yukari, we'll take that. And down goes Maui. We must refrain from hot-blooded behaviors. Okay, 1,200 Pokédollars, and down he goes. Okay, let me make sure, because, okay, good. I'm always worrying about that whenever I get hit with knockoff in any Pokemon game, even the, actual ones. So, yeah, that definitely always scares me. Ooh, a charcoal. That could be useful. You know what? Since Yukari could definitely use that, let's take off the Quick Claw off of her and throw the charcoal on, because that's gonna just basically make her stronger. So, yeah, that's definitely useful. Okay, cool. I'll take that. That's actually really helpful. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess we just keep... What is that? Probably a special Fire-type Pokemon could melt the ice. Fire and an Ice-type Pokemon under Special. Huh. Haven't seen any special Fire-type Pokemon other than our Yukari, but apparently Yukari's not special enough to melt that ice, so... Huh. A lot of interesting things are here, isn't there? Well, I see a Porygon station over there, so I'm guessing that's probably where we're going. So let's start heading over that way. And they usually put these in good places anyways, so I'm going to say this now, we're probably going to need a heal. So let's honestly do that real quick, just because it's usually a reason why they put these Porygon stations down. They had one right before the Galvantula X fights, so yeah, definitely going to be smart to do that. Well, let's throw Tatsu at front again, since Tatsu was pretty good against the Fire-type Pokemon, so just in case if there's anything dangerous up here. Honestly, I guess we'll be ready. I don't know how close we are to the... Oh, I guess we're at the top then, because I'm pretty sure this is who we're looking for. Hello? Cardinal?
Leave, I'm meditating.
Hello?
I told you to leave. Me and my Scaleon are in the midst of our training.
Well, I need your help, buddy. If you are the Cardinal, that is.
Nufar, you said. You must be quite tough if you managed to make it here only to deliver me this water. I reckon it was hard. Let me give you and your Pokemon some. It will give your strength back.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I guess I didn't need to use the Porygon station.
Bless me. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Abraham. Amongst the 4 Cardinals of Eldiw, I am the one who protects the ground you're walking on. Mount Starburst is the heartbeat of our region, and without a proper balance, it risks destroying its own ecosystem. I'm here to ward it off, and at the same time, I take the opportunity to forge my spirit. Did you see that, Scaleon? Someone came here for a visit.
Scaleon? Oh, a dragon-type, Eevee evolution. Huh, okay, cool.
Then tell me, young friend, do you want to listen to the old legends you see? I know them all inside and out.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Whoever believes I'm more than 500 years old is not that far from the truth. But if my guess serves, that's not what you're here for, am I right? You know you remind me of a person.
I do?
Of course. You must be Versal's child. You are 2 of a kind.
Oh, you know my father, that's cool to know. Well, he's kind of missing, and that's the whole reason we're on our journey, but do you happen to know where he is?
Your father was a great man, a real asset to our region. The terrible news of his disappearance was quite a shock for us all.
So no one knows where he is. I wonder where he's gone.
Oh, forgive my rude demeanor. What did you say your name was? Spooks, I assume you came here for seeking answers, didn't you, kid? Well then, I'll tell you everything I know about it, but stay strong because the story doesn't end well.
Doesn't end well?
You should know that your father has always been fascinated with science and its progress. That's why he decided, along with his best friend Victor, to set up a laboratory in Hardwolf City.
Victor, you say? We never heard that name before. We've only seen Aster, so who's Victor?
With the purpose of making it the biggest one in the region. Victor wasn't a skillful trainer, but to make it up for it, he was on first-class mind. In other words, he was a perfect partner for your father. Step by step the lab staff enriched with new co-workers, and became well known all over Eldiw. Among them was renowned...
If I could speak.
Among them was the renowned Aster, a kid about your age back then, who was considered an excellent and particularly bright assistant.
Can you tell me more about this Victor guy? Because I've never heard of him.
In short, your father was doing his dream job, along with his friends, and was a splendid family. But then, the unthinkable. What you're wearing in your ear is the Earth core, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Therefore, I shall say you are aware of the recent attacks by the X-Pokemon.
Yes, I am, actually. That's the whole reason why we're here. Apparently, we need to get stronger enough to defeat another one of some sort near, Nefar's, city of Ishtar City.
They have become commonplace nowadays, but their discovery is not a recent thing. Your father and Victor discovered them. Creatures from a mysterious universe. The human mind could finally go further. Versal believed that the specimen had to be bred as normal Pokemon, but Victor had completely opposite ideals. Since then, the paths diverged, and the passion burning in the laboratory wound down. Invested in his ideals, Victor resigned, and promised he would have found a solution to the problem. Using the funds acquired in his studies, he set up his personal organization, with sole purpose of stealing the X-Pokemon forever. As you might have guessed, Victor is the brains behind Team Dimension.
Oh, so that's who Team Dimension is. So Victor rules over Team Dimension then. Okay, so we'll eventually meet him then, more than likely. So, well, based on what we know, he must be the only human in that group then, since everyone else seems to be a robot. And I would say that more than likely Trey is in that organization as well, due to the fact that he's basically a cyborg. So, interesting.
Kid, it's very probable that he was the one who made your father Versal disappear. So that he could have no opponents.
Probably.
But unfortunately for him, his love has been inherited by the new generation led by Aster. Trust me, Team Dimension couldn't have made a worse enemy.
Yeah, true. They definitely don't have a chance against us based on, after the fact that we got the Earth power, we ended up destroying the, authority and bravery, the generals of it, so definitely, yeah, they don't got a chance against us, but I guess we'll find out.
Now I ask you to come with me, Spooks. I've got something to show you. Here, kid, follow me.
Okay, we'll follow you. Looks like you're running off without us, but I probably can guess where we're going, honestly. As long as we follow you specifically, I think we'll be able to find you pretty easily, so. Well, based on this area, I'm guessing it's either up or down, and down kind of looks like it's going outside, so I'm gonna guess it's probably this way then. Or repel's going off, so let's turn another one of those back on, just due to the cave spawns being too aggressive. So honestly, we'll just use that to our advantage. And then honestly, it told you to use repels as well from one of the citizens inside the town, if I remember correctly, or one of the signs. I forgot which one, but I think it was a sign right next to Cardinal Abraham's little temple. So, yeah, technically they were already expecting you to use a repeller to get through here. So, let's see what we're doing.
We're heading to the Zenith Cave, one of the 4 Xeno gates of the region. The access is permitted only by who achieved, for those who achieve Lux Flawn's blessing. But let's not argue semantics. I will explain everything later. The plan of Team Dimension is merely the first dominion.
Dominion?
The whole planet is in extreme danger. But to fully comprehend these words of mine, it is necessary for you to learn about this ancient legend.
True. Definitely, I guess.
Billions of years ago, the universe was ruled by majestic and powerful Pokemon, Vacuum.
Vacuum, you say?
Its size was comparable to a planet, its body burning bright like a star. Just like every creature, Vacuum was torn deep down by diametrically opposed intentions. The light's symbol of peace and evolution, and the darkness, barrel of terror and annihilation. Despite its tremendous power, the primeval creature was still subject to the arrow of time, and therefore doomed to age and become weaker and weaker. Meanwhile, the dark energy within the creature, willing to leave that dying shell, started rebelling with the purpose of establishing its own separate identity, and thus the darkness bursted out of its prison, causing the death of the Pokemon itself.
Oh, so interesting.
A large-scale deflagration was triggered and unleashed life throughout our universe. Galaxies, stars, and planets were generated. The Earth formed, ruled, half by light being Luxflawn, who incarnated following the explosion, and the half by the Dark Lord, Dragolisk.
Dragolisk? That sounds like a cool Pokemon.
To maintain the balance between them, there were 3 elemental guardians, parts of Vacuum too. The starter Pokemon, Shyleon, Trishout, and Shulong.
Oh, okay. So one of our Pokemon was one of the stars. Okay.
So called because they were forerunners of life. But Dragolisk was convinced that life wasn't necessary and banished them from its territory. Therefore, they found refuge in Luxflawn's domain. Thanks to them, the atmosphere under the rule of the light grew prosperous and florid. On the other hand, the one under the Dark Lords rotted and remained at a primal inhospitable stage. Whereupon the latter, envious of its brother's work, decided to make its move.
Okay, so I'm guessing the one on the left was Dragolisk then, and the one on the right was Luxflawn, since Dragolisk sounds like a snake, let's be honest. So, interesting. So, based on that, I'm guessing Dragolisk runs the Xenoverse dimension, I'm guessing, while Luxflawn rolls over this dimension, which would make sense. And, well, I just read the text box, so that actually is right. So, interesting. So that would make sense. So, Trishout, Shyleon, and our Shulong are from the Xenoverse originally, and that's the reason why they can use the bands. That's interesting. Okay, I think I'm starting to put it together.
It wanted to steal some of the energy Luxflawn used to make Earth flourish so rapidly. Thanks to the intervention of both Luxflawn and the starter Pokemon, the attack turned into a defeat. However, Dragolisk was able to take over a tiny amount of energy it used to create soldiers under its will, the X-Pokemon.
Okay.
Along with its new army, the Dark One attempted another stampede, but it failed again. Then, according to legend, the Light Being, horrified by this greed for power, broke into its energy reserves to turn away definitively its evil twin. In doing so, Dragolisk was combined into another dimension, the Xenoverse. Under the domain of light, the Earth attained its fullest development. However, the Dark Lord never got over the defeat, and tried several more times over the millennia to wreak havoc over its original planet by tearing fault lines in space-time. But if Team Dimension were to break into the Xenoverse darkness, would fall on our lives. The rifts already located all over the region would give Draskalisk a chance for revenge. It could finally be able to take over everything that Luxflawn has developed until now. But there is a way to avert this threat.
True, by stopping Team Dimension, right?
The starter Pokemon are the harmony that keeps the world alive, and you, Spooks, bear one of them. You all expected one of those duty to prevent its destruction. The region, no Earth, needs you.
Okay. Well, we're not the only one with the starter Pokemon, because we kind of stole one from, some dude before our father, went missing, so someone has Shyleon and Trishout, so they're still possible to find.
You are still missing something to do this, though.
What am I missing?
I took you here to ensure you obtain a power that goes far beyond the one you currently possess. I'm talking about the Xenoverse evolution.
Xenoverse evolution? Wait, is our Shulong gonna evolve again already? Okay, cool.
Thanks to that, you will be able to unlock the full potential of your Pokemon. In order to be given this power, however, you have to cross the limits of man. Spooks, you see the enormous cascade over there? That's not water flowing. It's terrestrial energy. It's Luxflawn itself trying to patch the rifts between this world and the other. Only those who possess the Earth Core can therefore walk through the Xenogate behind it. But to do that, you must be filled with a certain amount of grudge. That's why I don't know what you're going to face in there, or even give you any help. Remember though, without good, there is no evil, and vice versa. And that is the key to harness the blue energy. Enough with the lollygagging now. It's time to act. Come what may, always trust your ability and your Pokemons. Delve in there and come back victorious with an incredible new power. O light being, to you is my prayer. Grant your apostle the chance to face this trial.
Okay, so looks like we're finally going to be going in there.
Now go, Spooks.
Okay, well, my character's being controlled for me, so here we go. Let's head to the Xenoverse then? So we're literally going into the Xenoverse. Okay. A weird energy spreads through the cascade. The Xenogate sucks you towards it. Okay, well, Luxflawn letting us go through, so we're officially inside the Xenoverse now. Okay. That kind of looks like an evil version of me, so okay then. I'm gonna do a different voice since our character is my voice, so just to alternate both of them.
Finally! You can't even imagine how long I've been waiting for this moment. It could seem a little strange, but I don't need any introductions because I am you.
Yeah, you definitely look like that, but you're kind of pale, dude.
That's it. I'm your alter, your nemesis, born and raised in this dark, gloomy world. I have no family, no friends, nothing like that. I've watched you every single day of your life, and you have all what I want. I hate you with all my will.
Okay. Are you dead? You kind of look dead, to be honest, but okay.
But time for my self-pity is over now. I'll finally have my revenge. By defeating you, I will take your place.
How about no?
You're scared, aren't you? During all those years, I have thrived on your grudge, growing stronger and stronger. You won't be the one defeating Team Dimension, not even the one saving Dad or anyone else. I will do it, and so I finally received the glory I deserve. Come out, Shulong.
Oh, you have a Shulong as well. Huh. But it's a shiny version? Huh. Or just an X version entirely. Huh, okay. That's cool.
See, Spooks, this Shulong is just like me. It grew up in this cruel, primitive mood. Not like, your stupid Pokemon. You better watch out. This place is gonna be your grave.
if you say so. Interesting. So we're literally fighting our alter ego. Okay then. He even has his own music and everything. Okay, so he even has his own little shoe-long animation and everything. Okay then. Is it the same level as mine? Nope, it's not. You're weaker than me. I thought you were the exact, exactly what we were. Dragon Breath. Oh, okay, maybe I should have paid attention to that. Okay, well that's just me being stupid, but honestly... Oh, now he's being stupid. Okay, good. If he's gonna start using water gun on us, that's actually terrible for him to use, because that's actually a 4 times weakness, I'm pretty sure. Or not weakness, but resistance, so basically it does no damage to me, so... Yep, well, down goes the shoe-long. That was easy. I thought you were equal, bud. Well, that was easy.
Why? Wait, why?
5,100 Pokédollars. Ooh, thanks. You gave me more than I've ever gotten. Reflected in the mirror, completed.
I can't believe it. I lost. I really lost. How can you be so good? Why do you have everything I have nothing?
Well, we have friends. Easy. Apparently you grew up with literally no one, so we kinda already know what happened to you.
I'm the reflection of your grudge. Your negative ego. You should be afraid of me.
Not really. You're not really scary. That's why I gave you that voice, to be honest.
Why are you still standing here without finishing me?
Because I don't really want to.
You keep staying, with me despite all this. This makes me happy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because this is how my new life begins.
You're not defeating me, dude.
From now on, I'll follow you like a shadow, and when your hatred will overwhelm you, I will come out and take it all, Spooks.
Oh. That's not terrifying.
Hey, Spooks, can you hear me? You have, to come back. The gate is kind of closing.
Yeah, let's get out of here then. The altar turned into the essence of the Xenoverse. It's the Xenoverse core. Okay, the Xenoverse core is now ours, so now we have both earrings. Okay, we'll take both. I don't know if there's another one, but now we have that. Cool. Okay, I'll take it. The negative projection of your Pokemon turned into a ring. It's the Xenoversal ring. Obtain the Xenoversal ring as well. So now we can harness both the powers of the Earth and the Xenoverse. Cool. I wonder if we can mix them both at any point, because that sounds like something that could possibly happen and, like, use both at the same time to make, like, an even stronger one, but honestly, who even knows? Well, let's talk to you.
I see you managed to get the Xenoverse core. Why don't you try the new power right now, Spooks? Go on and give the ring to your starter Pokemon.
Okay, let's do that. Give the Xenoversal ring to your starter Pokemon and put it on top of your party to continue. Okay, well, let's do that then. So let's go and give him the ring that's in the key items pockets, and then swap it out for the Xenoversal ring. And would I like to switch the 2 items? Yes, I would. Okay, cool. Now he's a Xenoverse Pokemon. Tatsu changed form. Okay, so let's see what we got ourselves into now. Okay, the Xenoversal ring, and that Swift Swim. Okay, not bad. Doesn't seem too much different, but it's pretty cool though. I like it. Okay, well, welcome to the team, new version of Tatsu.
Look at your Pokemon. Has changed form.
Yeah, it has. Huh. And we even get to see him as, like, his, outside, like, battle form as well. Huh, cool. Well, hey Tatsu, how you doing, bud?
So this is the essence of the Xenoverse core. Your Pokemon has a whole different look now. More savage and more animal. Just like the Xenoverse, which knows no developments.
Cool. Okay. That does make sense, though, because it's less of, like, a human dimension and more like an animalistic, kind of, like, makeshift dimension from Dragolisk's design. So, that is interesting.
Bravo, Spooks! You've been able to bridle your hatred and become stronger. Go on and take your Pokemon. We're going back to Fort Belt now.
Okay, yeah. Let's go grab Tatsu then. That doesn't seem good.
What the heck is happening?
Don't know. Doesn't seem good though.
It doesn't seem to be able to control the blue energy. Spooks, take your Pokemon back into its basic form.
Oh. Well, there goes my starter. That's not good, is it?
where did it go now? This situation is critical. Spooks. Your Pokemon has run away, but it cannot go, have gone far. I'm sure it is still wandering around the volcano. There's no time to waste. I'm going to the top.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's probably where we gotta go. And I read a sign earlier saying that, it's bad to lose your starter Pokemon, so yeah, this is really bad, because apparently you actually need your starter Pokemon to go specific areas. So, yeah, that could technically soft lock us if we don't get him back, isn't that right? So, yeah, let's go find where he is before, we lose him forever, because that's not a good thing. Okay, so he said he was going to the top, so I'm gonna guess that's probably where we're going. So let's follow him over here.
Spooks, this way.
Oh, you found him? Oh, yep, he did.
Scallion has been right on its tail. Your Pokemon can't escape now. But now it's your duty to appease its rage. You're the only one who can do it.
True, apparently. Spooks tried to calm down Shulong. Nope, he seems calmer. I don't know who this could be. So, I guess I'll just do a normal voice. Someone's in trouble here, huh? I guess. Oh, it's a Gengar, of course it is.
I definitely say so. Gengar.
Index Pokemon.
Looks like I'm a famous among old fogies too. But I'm not here for my admirers. Gengar. I got a bone to pick with this brat right here. Shulong is a valid member of the Xenoverse army now, and thought I'll get my revenge. They say it's the sweetest when it's served up cold, but who cares? Take him down.
Uh-oh.
This situation is worse than I expected. Scallion, go over there and help Spooks out.
Okay, I guess we have to use this Scallion for a little bit. Cool, that's gonna be cool. Okay, so we're literally fighting off with our starter now. Literally fighting our inner demons. Okay, well, let's help him out then, since it seems like he's not doing too hot there. Uh-oh, we started off with Yukari, this might not be smart. Well, Yukari's not really going to be able to help out with this fight anyways, so let's honestly just do whatever we can with Yukari for the time being. I don't think we need to do anything special. And of course you have Aqua Ring now. Wait, he has moves that our Shulong never had. Okay, that's interesting, so he's just using random moves that we never gave him. And, okay, well, this isn't really doing anything, is it? So, let's just swap out of Yukari for now, just because that's not really helping. Because I don't think Low Kick's going to do much damage, to be honest. Okay, ooh, whatever that was didn't seem like it was going to be fun to deal with. Tidal Dragoon is what that thing said. Well, let's throw Toxic down, because I'm pretty sure I don't have to catch my own Pokemon, because I don't think they would do that to you. So I guess we just need to knock it out. So let's be careful here and just do Toxic and Dazzling Gleam, since it is a Dragon-type Pokemon, and it seems to be spamming Dragon-type moves. So we're perfectly safe right now due to the fact that Sally is a Ghost Fairy type, so we're perfectly safe to just kind of sit here, since none of his moves actually affect us, unless he's got a Water move somewhere, but it seems like he has Aqua Ring, 2 Dragon-type moves, and whatever his final move is. So honestly, other than that, I think we're pretty much fine. So we just gotta keep dropping his HP. He's got 3 HP bars, so we need to do as much damage as we possibly can. So thankfully, we're perfectly safe, though, for the time being, unless he has anything up his sleeve, which I'm pretty sure he might. Honestly, I don't know what his other moves are, so all we seem to see is Tidal Dragoon and the Aqua Ring for the most part. And he seems to just be spamming that, even though you literally can't spam Aqua Ring in a fight, so I'm guessing he's trying to set himself to start struggling, which would technically help him out, because struggle hits anything, so honestly, that would kind of help him out here, but for the most part, I think we're pretty much safe and sound. The Aqua Ring's actually going to heal him back up to his other HP bar. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess we're pretty much done here. He also has Dragon Pulse. Okay, so, yeah, he had only Dragon-type moves in Aqua Ring, so we were literally safe there. So, that works out for us anyways. Well, down goes Shulong, and GG. That Toxic really was helpful, though. That's honestly really good that we have 2 Toxic users at this point. Our little Blingrim, which is Vincent, and then Sally, with the actual literal move that is Toxic. But honestly, that actually helps out dramatically, because it did a lot of damage and actually pierced through the Aqua Ring, so he couldn't really heal through it. Well, Vincent's now level 36, and is trying to learn Scary Face. That's just a no, I'm gonna be honest. Scary Face isn't helpful at all. Maxwell's now level 34, and we're getting probably closer and closer kind of enemies achievements. Oh, we got to see a glimpse at the other, starter Pokemon's evolutions. One of them looked like a giant snake. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing that's Shyleon. Huh, cool.
No. And again, no. How can you always come out right? Shulong destroy this nobody, in the name of our Lord.
How about no? Oh, cool. He's back on our side. Thank you, Tatsu.
How dare you turn your back on me and join these miserable beings? We're superior, don't you know? He is too strong for me right now. I wouldn't get out of it easily. Bah, whatever. These fools will deal with the Master, and then it will be the end for them.
I wonder which one's the Master. I don't know if it's supposed to be Vincent, or if it's supposed to be Dragolisk. I'm gonna guess he's probably talking about Dragolisk, but due to the fact that it's, I don't know, it doesn't seem like, I don't know how long Gengar is going to be a villain, and it seems like he's going to be a returning villain, so, honestly, he could align himself with either or, to be completely honest. So, honestly, I don't know if it would, I'm going to say it's probably Dragolisk, but, due to the fact that Dragolisk has the X-Army of Pokemon and everything, but honestly, due to the fact that Vincent's involvement kind of pulls him towards being sided with Dragolisk, it kind of could be either or, honestly. That's kind of what I'm kind of thinking, based on everything we were told.
And you little brat, just know that someday I'll get my revenge with my own two hands. But until that day comes, adieu, Gengar.
Okay, there he goes.
Oh, Spooks, try to appease your Pokemon's mind now.
Okay, we'll try. Hello, Tatsu. The battle made Shulong realize the real value of your friendship. Looks like it can control the blue energy now. Okay, cool.
Fortunately everything turned out well in the end. A friendship between fellow adventurers overwhelms every spell, am I right, Scallion?
Seems like that's the case.
Now you have the power in your hands. Try to limit the excesses. As you have seen, it is a power which has its foundation in hatred, so when mishandled, it could lead to several consequences. I urge you to use it well. It's been a real pleasure knowing you, Spooks. It's been years since I last had that chance to meet a valiant trainer like you.
Okay, sorry for the random cut there, guys. My dog started barking. You probably heard him from half a second because, they started barking in the middle of one of the sentences. I didn't go any further, so you guys don't have to worry about that, but yeah, that definitely did just happen. So, with that, let's continue, actually.
With that power, you'll finally be able to level the playing field with Victor and his team Dimension. Just remember that the almighty Lexflon watches over your path and protects you.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Now that you resolved this issue, I am sure that Nafar is ready to challenge you in her gym. But watch out. She could not be as large and muscular as her granddad, but she doesn't mess around.
Okay.
I want you to take this little present from me, too.
Obtain the Icarium H. Ooh, another HM, I'll take that. It looks like Fly, based on the, little picture. So I'll take that, that's actually really helpful. Spooks put the Icarium H in the key items pockets. Mad Flight completed. It's got Scalion's head on it. That's cool.
This is a mineral of Icarium H. Using the contraption created by Asta, you can invoke my Scalion to plow through the skies above Idwell, and go back to places you already visited. Why don't you give it a try and fly back to Ishtar? Promise you, you will stand your ground with my niece, okay?
Okay, we'll definitely do that. We can talk to him again.
Oh, look who's back, Spooks. Have you already challenged my niece in her gym?
Nope, we kinda didn't. Okay, let's use Fly and get on out of here. Let's use it once. We can also read the Herculeum one. The superhuman strength of Hollow Hercules, channeled into the Herculeum H, will let you move obstacles like boulders. Okay. And Icarium H. Oh, this one's not even a hollow one. It's literally Abraham Scaleon. That's cool. The mighty Abraham Scaleon, invoked by the Pokey West, will soar into the Idle skies to fly you back to places you've already visited. And that means we can literally go anywhere, like go back home, go anywhere we want to go. So literally, we can go anywhere we want to go. That's going to be helpful. So if we want to catch any old Pokemon that we didn't catch, or like if I want to like add anybody to our party that and swap any out, I can actually go back and look into each and every route and see if I see anything I like. Huh, interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, since he said to fly to Ishtar, let's actually do that. So I think this is probably where we're going to be ending off today's episode, since I think we should do the next gym in the next episode. And then after the next episode, I'm actually going out for my trip, so this will be one of the last episodes I do before I actually go on my trip to Disney. So with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. I'll be seeing you all in the next one, and we're going to be actually going into our 4th gym in the next episode. I don't know what kind of gym it's going to be, due to the fact that it seems to be either a water type or a ghost type gym, due to the fact that the guards were using water type Pokemon when we fought off with right before we fought Gengar, and 2, because of the fact that there's Yamask and Cofagrigus on the actual gym. If you see right there, you have Yamask down here, and then if you look above her, there's actually a Cofagrigus. I was actually worried that it would start a conversation with her if I got too close, but yeah, definitely interesting. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.